Right. Good afternoon, guys. This video will be the continuation of decision making, types of decision making, what we have so far done. So, these are a few more important types of decision making which we are supposed to discuss here, and this will mark up your end of second module. So, the notes also will be provided to you as soon as I upload this video via to you people. So the other day we were discussing something about programmed and non-programmed decision making. So we have spoken about the programmed decision making. Programmed decision making is repetitive in nature, and which is well structured. We people know what has to be done, how the things have to be dealt with, what are the different types of actions would have to be taken. All those things we have seen in the programmed decision making, where occurrence is routine in nature, whereas non-programmed decisions are one where occasions are or the situations, rather I should say, are non-routine. The situations do come to you at a probably different occasions, not regularly, not routine in life. They come in one or the other occasions. So you are not prepared for taking organized or structured way of decision making. So under those circumstances, your non-programmed decision making will happen. So non-programmed decisions are for non-routine situations, and programmed decisions are for routine decisions. One more we people also sorted out was operational and strategic decisions. Operational are tactical decisions. The main division of this is operational decisions are to be taken by the people who work on those aspects. Those decisions have been taken up by, let's say, the team leaders, by the managers, by the employees, by the team, so that while executing the work, they're doing it. And strategic decisions have been taken up by your top level people, top level management. Those are planning up objectives, setting up objectives, goals, and plans, mission of the statements, and all will be planned out by the top level. So operational decisions are one which are being taken by the middle level employees for the related to the work itself, and whereas your strategic decisions are taken up by your top level people, which are planning part. So that we have seen. Then organization, that we the difference we have. Then the third part we have is organization and personal decisions. Anything which is related to organization, decision taken by the managers in course of business, such as anything which is related to the revenue part, which is target, sales and aspect part, towards anything which is working for the benefit of the business. We people take the in the category of organization decisions, and any decisions which are related to the personal aspects, such as incentives, motivation, authority, discipline, rewards, non-monetary, monetary rewards, all those things. Hiring, firing will be taken by the organization people. You terminating, you leaving a job, you exiting a job will be all be personal decisions. So difference between organization and personal decisions. One more important thing is individual and group decisions. That is another type where individual decisions are taken where the problem is again of routine nature. Important and strategic decisions which are bearing on the impact of organization, generally taken by a group. So for example, very few organizations we people see there are individual decision being taken today. We see more or so the group decision making is made where everybody's viewpoint has been taken, pros and cons of each point has been considered, and then after considering each and every point, the aspects will be considered whether to take which better decision to be for the betterment of the organization and also for the betterment of the individual. So whereas in individual decision making, it will all be left up to the effects bared, pros and cons which have been bared by an individual, his effect on his working style, his working methodology, and what effect it has bared on the work. So based on that, individual decisions will be taken. So these are your individual and group decisions. Then other than these, there are other common decision making, routine and strategic decisions. Routine, as the things itself says, these are common decision making, such as rules, establishing rules, policies, concepts, disciplinary actions, and all those things. Strategic decisions are visionary. If you make one decision regarding the vision and the mission, you are not going to change your vision and mission again. So strategic are being taken again by the top level. Routine can be taken up by your middle level and the lower level as well. So routine decisions are ones which are quite repetitive in nature. Strategic may not be repetitive in nature. So that is again one more aspect of decision making. Then policy and operating decisions. Some policy decisions are very important, taken up by the top level management. These are related to the welfare of the organization, and this is usually to discuss how much revenue has come to the company and how much it should be distributed. I have sent you people two articles to read. One was of TCS, I think yesterday. One I have sent of Big Bazaar, and one I have sent of Infosys. If you people go through, those are policy making decisions. TCS is throwing salary hikes, promotions and all, because they are making tremendous amount of revenue. So that is policy. These are being set up by the top level people, top level organizations. Nobody else takes it. Policy making decisions these are, and they are doing it to your middle level people. Whereas we people, Big Bazaar has sold it to Reliance. So that is again a policy decision. That is again a strategic decision which has been taken by Kishore Biani. So all these, the difference between that is middle level people are not involved in policy decision making. They are involved in operational decision making, which is related to their work, whereas policy decision making is total management's aspect, where they take up the jobs. Then apart from that, we have other forms also. We have discussed those major, minor, that is not important things. Then individual, group, economic, non-economic, that is also we have. Crisis decisions we have, where we people have any decisions taken during tough times, during crisis. So that is one. Uncertainty, certainty decisions also have been taken. So these are your few basic differences or decision making types: programmed, non-programmed, operational and strategic, organizational and personal, then policy making and operational, then individual and group decision making, and few of them, just like we have mentioned. So these are your basic types of decision making process. Eventually we close up on this with the second aspect. So in the next videos I'll be a little much concentrating on marketing for a few sessions in the online as well as in the videos. So we'll go through that. Right? Thank you.